today's video we start with a hydration chart. Am I hydrated? Aim for clear urine at least 10 times a day. Eat a diet rich in fresh fruits and vegetables. Drink a quart of water before meals. Thank you.
Welcome. Bumped into a sales rep for Torq nutrition products. I does that right in Esplanade. Jamie said, "Hey, Harley, how you doing? Wanted to get your opinion on the Torq products." And I said, "Oh, I'm a vegan." He's like, "I know you're a vegan, mate. And everyone knows you're a vegan. Torq do some vegan bars and gels. Did you know that?" And I said, "Well, I didn't know that." Jamie said, "I know you're a bit of a fruit lover, but would you like to sample some of our Torq bars, the vegan bars and the vegan gels?" I said, "All right, flick it to me. If I like it, I'll review it. If not, well, I won't." And that's what a lot of companies do for me now. Since I've had almost 50 million views, or over 50 million views on my YouTube channel, people flick me some products and say, "What do you think of this? What do you think of this?" So if I like something and it's vegan, I'll give it a thumbs up. So Jamie gave me a little bar, organic mango. Now here's a disclaimer. Not sponsored. Don't sell, not affiliated financially whatsoever with Torq Nutrition. This is just a genuine, I eaten something and it fucking tastes good and I give it a thumbs up. What I like about this company is that it says on the thing, suitable for vegans. That's pretty cool. I get asked a lot of time by my vegan buddies like, "Oh, I know fruit's good, Harley, but you know what? I'm sick of eating fruit, or I don't want to eat fruit. I want to eat a bar. I want to have a wrapper. I want to eat something." So this little bar here is organic mango bar. Pretty tasty. It's basically mangoes, organic mangoes and raisins and a bit of cane sugar in there, malt extract, rice crisps, etc. Pretty fucking tasty. I've got to admit, of all the energy bars I've eaten over the last, since 1996, since I first bought my first power bar, power bars are basically rubbish, just whey powder and crap. This is the best tasting I've ever had. The Torq organic mango, very good. Another one, I love the name of this one, sun-dried banana. That was a tasty one. The gels were basically fructose, maltodextrin, water mix, a little bit of electrolytes in there. This was an interesting one, strawberry yogurt. Now I had to read. I was like, "You sure this is vegan?" I looked in the back and I'm like, "Yeah, it's vegan. It says suitable for vegans. Okay, it's vegan." Pretty tasty. It's I've got to admit that of all the gels I've had, they're doing something right. These fucking tasty. I probably wouldn't buy these because I'd eat the whole box in a night time. So basically, one gel. And I do like the design of this. I actually ate one of these today up going up Woodlands Hill, which is one of the steepest climbs in Australia. I thought I'll do the Woodlands Hill way test. Can I eat a gel going up this steep climb? And I did. The long design, it works good for your fingers so you can get the last bit out. Now here's a tip. When you finish with your gel packets, don't throw them on the fucking road. Put them in the back of your jersey, bring them home. I collect them up and put them in recycled plastic. Take it down to Coles or Woolies, have the recycled bins at the front for plastic stuff. So don't throw them on the road, please. So one gel or one bar represents about 30 grams of sugars, 30 grams of carbohydrate, which is about four sort of large dates. About the same, alright? That's the equivalent. 4 dates, 1 bar, or 1 gel. That's the equivalent there. So these are my go-to thing. But if I was going to have a gel, that's something I'd definitely grab because it's tasty and it's vegan. Fruit's good. Fruit's my preferred one. Some people don't like the fruit. I'm giving people options. Vegan diets are very easy. And now you've got little sports nutrition companies like Torq getting on the vegan bandwagon. It makes it easy for everyone. I didn't know Torq products were vegan. Didn't know at all. I thought you only could eat Cliff bars and Cliff gels, which are vegan as well. Which are pretty good. Which are tasty, but I've got to admit, I do prefer the Torq flavour and consistency. It's fucking good, man. I'm pretty impressed. But I think it tastes so good. You buy a box of gels, I'd probably sit down and eat the whole box. I'd just be on the computer, eat the whole box of gels. So they are pretty tasty. What else do I want to mention? There's some people out there say fructose is bad. There's an overweight doctor by the name of Robert Lustig. He says fructose is fueling the obesity epidemic. Stay away from fructose. I know a lot of new cyclists out there might be getting into cycling for weight loss. They're reading the packets of gels. Or what can I eat? Like, "Oh my God, it's got fructose in it. I can't do that because fructose fuels the obesity." I'll tell you what. I'd put good money on it. I've eaten more grams of fructose. Actually, a bit more accurate would be more grams of fructose and a greater percentage of my diet coming from fructose in terms of total calories than probably anybody on the planet in the last decade. And if people look close, it looks like a step out of a concentration camp. All year long, I look like this, very, very lean. Fructose would be one of the most slimming nutrients around. If Mr. Lustig was so adamant about fructose causing the obesity epidemic, why doesn't he go and visit the fruitarian people, the banana munchers? Why doesn't he ever do that? Because it would affect his $1 million research grants he gets to debunk fructose. I'll tell you what, fructose doesn't make you fat. Gels and fruit doesn't make you fat. It's the bacon and eggs makes you fat. The fat changes the fat you wear. Another good thing about these bars, which was good to see, is I only had 1 gram of fat in the bar. Because we know in sports nutrition, in real world nutrition, the more fat you eat, it slows down the uptake of sugars, which means you recover slower. Okay? You want to recover fucking like that. You want to recover really fast. So you want to have bars, if you have a sports bar, or your fruits, lower in fat's better. Lower in fat is better. So that's what I'm taking it. Good flavors, good wrappers, recycle your wrappers, don't throw them on the road. Fructose is excellent. Don't believe Mr. Lustig. He is basically paid millions. He gets millions of dollars of research grants from the meat and dairy industry to push his low-carb agenda. Okay? He has a financial bias. No matter what he says, follow the money. Follow the money. Simple as that. Carb the fuck up. We'll see you on the road.